Bar graphs. A bar graph diagram consists of rectangles which are called bars. These bars are generally separated from each other with an equal distance between them. The height of the bar represents their frequency. The width of the bar is not of any importance. These bars are only one-dimensional objects. These bar graph diagrams can be represented in either vertical or horizontal forms. Let us draw a bar graph representation of the data given here. Let's draw two lines on the graph sheet, one horizontal line and one vertical line, with a common meeting point known as vertex. For both the axes with equal distances, let us now mark the horizontal line as x-axis and the vertical line as y-axis on the graph sheet. The bar graph diagram representing the amount of rice that was consumed by the Gupta family during the months from January to June. Now, let us mark the quantity of rice consumed as 1 to 6 in numbers at equal intervals, that is, leaving equal distances between them on the y-axis in kgs, and similarly, let us mark the consumption time of the rice as January, February, March, April, May and June at equal intervals, leaving equal spaces between them on the x-axis as well. Now, on the x-axis, in the January scale mark, let us mark a point at number 5 on the y-axis because the quantity consumed for this month was 5 kgs. Now, let us draw a rectangle, for example, of about 1 centimeter width from the base of January scale mark on the x-axis up to the height of number 5 kg scale mark which we marked on the y-axis. Accordingly, for the month of February on the x-axis, let us draw a rectangle of height up to the scale mark of 4.5 kgs on the y-axis, and similarly, let us draw rectangles for the other remaining months as well, according to the given statistical data for respective months, leaving an equal distance between the so drawn rectangles. Comparison between the quantity of rice consumed by the Gupta family and the Kumar family. What information do we obtain from this bar graph? All right, I will ask you an easy question. In which month the consumption of rice that was consumed by the Gupta family was maximum in quantity? At first, we look at the bar graph and look at the rectangle which has the maximum height. From this, we know that the rectangle or the bar drawn for the month of March is of the maximum height. If you are also able to identify that the Gupta family consumed the lowest amount of rice in the month of April, then it means that now you have a clear understanding of the concept of a bar graph diagram. Bar graph diagrams may contain 2 or even more bars, and these can be used for comparisons. Please consider the double bar graph. What information do we obtain from it? As compared to the Kumar family, consumption of rice by the Gupta family is lesser in the month of January. As compared to the Kumar family, the Gupta family consumed more quantity of rice in the month of February. In the month of March, both the Gupta family and the Kumar family consumed equal quantities of rice.